Why do you know every term and every topic? What do you mean? This is my job. It's my job to know. Far too many times at this point. UEFA, which still allows Israeli teams to play, which still has no issues with Israel whatsoever, posted this recognition of Suleiman al-Obeid as though he had just passed away, as though he had just simply, died in his sleep or something. It's disgusting. We should do a shotgun, by the way. Yeah. Because there's just gonna be a bunch of people around. So Mo Salah, who is one of the most famous players on the planet, he's Muslim. He plays for Liverpool. He's Egyptian. Came out and said, "Can you tell us how he died, where, and why?" Because everybody at this point knows that Israel killed him. Israel murdered him. Just like Israel has murdered countless others. That's the reason why UEFA tweeted this like wishy-washy bullshit. Yeah. Because UEFA still allows Israel to play in Euro competitions. They made it seem like he was retiring or something from football. Or maybe he died in his sleep. He didn't. He was starved. He was starved like every other Palestinian in the Gaza Strip and then shot and killed in a horrific crime. Yeah, exactly. Russian teams are banned, and yet Israel continues. Israel continues to sports wash. Israel continues to participate as though it's a normal country in the global stage. It is not. It is directly at odds with how we understand history, and yet Israel still persists. This is why I say this issue, Israel's genocide, and the Western world's contribution to Israel's genocide is going to inevitably rip apart Western society as we know it. Because it is such a glaringly obvious wrong that any support for it and any continuation of it is making people realize that their cries for help go nowhere. You ready whenever? All right. We got to move quick because we're already fucking... Yeah, it's maxing out the contradictions that people can see in real time. Hold on. Why some people say you support Hamas is because I support Palestinian emancipation. And people can't say you support the humanity of Palestinians and you operate under the assumption and recognition that Palestinians are human beings with lives worthy of dignity. And of course, in that process, they are going to, after 80 years of apartheid and occupation, resist militarily against the entity that is doing that. It's much easier for people to just go, you love Hamas, you want to hug and kiss Hamas. It's a thought-terminating cliche. Palestinians have a right to resist. Palestinians have a right to exist. Israel is not allowing that to happen. Okay? It's that simple. Is this going to be another short stream? What do you mean? IRL streams are oftentimes a little bit shorter, but here, I'm going to swap it and we'll move. We'll mobilize. Wait, do you have the address? Okay. It's because I'm a political scientist, chatter. Good question. It's because I'm a political scientist. I'm an engineer. I'm a political engineer with a degree. and political science. All right. Gonna be here in a minute. Let's go. Okay. Let me swap it real quick. All right, I'll just do it off here, actually. Here we go. Boom.
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 I'm gripping. Boom.
You're gripping all day?
Who remembers? The bathroom tour?
No.
Okay.
Oh, bathroom tour. I mean, I want to show them the poop stains.
What?
On the freaking toilet.
Well, you just admitted to it.
Yeah. Well, we'll never know if it really exists or not. You've been just admitting it.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. What are people saying?
What do you think they're saying?
Oh, that's really gross. Yeah.
What the fuck do you think they're saying to that? Okay, so we're going to the convention.
Yeah.
And then we're going
And then we're picking up Emma and the majority report from convention. And then we're going quickly to where Kat is.
Sick. We're gonna miss our flight for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, 100%.
Wait, really?
It's fine though.
Wait, why? What's going on?
Yeah,
All right, man. How about yourself?
For one, I'm ready to go home.
Nice.
Nice. You didn't come to my show last night.
Yeah, bro, because I was asleep.
You too. You don't fuck with me, man?
What do you mean, bro? I was dying. I was sleeping. It's crazy.
We're on the same sleep schedule.
I know, but well, I also did do like 4 extra hours of content after you. I don't know what you did. Probably went to.
I went to a delicious restaurant called Girl and the Goat. It was amazing. I sat at the bar and talked to a stranger for 2 hours on my Austin show shit.
What's up, man? Yeah. What's going on?
No fucking way.
What's up, man?
I hear a picture with you, bro.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, my wife's gonna go crazy.
It's here, by the way.
Shout out to Pam from Girl and the Goat. She was awesome. Talked about life for 2 hours.
Have a good one. That's it.
It's so hot. It's 93 degrees. It's fucked up.
Ford Expedition Max.
That's that.
Is that it?
Oh no, that's not that.
No, this is an Explorer. Bourbon. Where is it? Oh, it's on the other side. Hold on.
Classic.
Nah, you called it the wrong place.
Classic. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize we were blown out. My bad, chat. Okay, we're here.
What?
Nothing. It was a little blown out. Little flashbang. Nothing crazy.
Yeah. Of course.
No, hey, don't say that. Jammies?
What?
Well, not that you care or ask, but my set was great.
And they're like, oh.
Yeah, how was it? You did emo night, right?
Yeah, it was fucking sick. I played for an hour. People loved
All
it.
those
I had that whole room
parties.
jumping.
All those parties you were invited to, and you chose to go to one that nobody.
Yeah, because those parties don't let me DJ. It's a bunch of fucking politics nerds.
It's like right now.
Back me up here, chat.
What?
Nothing. I'm talking to chat. I'm not talking to you. How the hell did you get into Girl and the Goat? I walked in and sat at the bar.
What?
No, they're asking me how I got into that restaurant yesterday. Girl on the Go. It was very good. It was very good. We have one in LA. Walk over.
All right.
Oh, okay. Now I feel bad.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, Hank, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right, man. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Is that a prayer rug you got over there?
Who?
Is that a prayer rug?
Yes.
Oh, you're Muslim.
Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm a Middle Eastern, Jordan.
Oh, you're from Jordan.
Yeah.
I'm Turkish.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, close.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Open up a line of questioning like that. In
Yeah.
America, it's so just say, where are you from?
Yes, I can. What do you mean? What?
I mean,
What are you talking about?
Following it up by I'm Turkish is a good say, but
Bro, what do you mean?
Someone
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 who's not Muslim would not clock that as a prayer rug.
That's also true, I guess.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
You're Jordanian?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you said you're Middle Eastern first. Why'd you say it like that?
Nothing. Just from the Middle East.
Do
Like
people-
Jordan in the Middle East.
It's true,
There's
true.
about 23 countries in the Middle East.
True.
Yeah.
No, is it, you know, it's because there's
Some
a
people
lot of...
they don't know Jordan, man. Do you know that?
Some people don't know what Jordan is?
Yeah, where Jordan is at? I thought I'm a Middle Eastern guy.
Yeah, I feel
In
that.
general. Yeah.
How long you been in America?
About 10 years, maybe. 2015 I was there.
Mm.
I get there.
Yeah, let me get into that.
How do you like it? It's warm.
So it's good, man. It's not bad. There's still there is
you.
opportunity better than home. Yeah,
There's a what?
opportunity.
Opportunity, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like kind of going away though, the opportunity.
Still, I mean, it's kind of hard, but it's still better than home.
Yeah,
People are struggling over there, man.
I feel that. Yeah, what do you think about the current administration, the Trump administration?
I don't know, man. It's bullshit. All the world is bullshit, man.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
It was like, oh, I'm gonna end the Israel war immediately, and then
See?
look where we're at now.
See? Yeah, that's what he said before the election.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was when he was trying to get elected. Now that he's elected, he's like, no, I actually love the war. It's great. You know?
Yeah, you know, buddy, we have like something we just say in Arabic. Nobody scratch your skin like your nails, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you know what I mean?
Nobody scratch your skin like your own nails? Supposedly progressive defense of this. You got nothing. You just have but Hamas. That's all you got. All you can do is condom hummus, October 7, condom hummus. That's all you got. You got nothing else.
Well, so in fairness, I don't have that definition.
What? Oh, I was gonna. Okay. Oh no, you do that after. Do that after because you're gonna have to leave and come back anyway.
In front of me, right? And I haven't read it like you have before this. But what I'll simply say is that I don't believe the Israeli government is committing genocide. I don't think they're intentionally trying to destroy or annihilate a group of people. I do think this is a war that was started by Hamas. I do think Hamas has made the decision to black market and hoard the aid that comes in. The Hamas government has chosen to build tunnels below, not to create protective structures above.
But Hamas.
So we could ask ourselves,
just as I thought. But Hamas, how fucking convenient, dude. Didn't realize that you got that ace under your sleeve, you know? Had no idea you were going to hit the but Hamas trap card. Shocking. Shocking. It's interesting because that's like it seems like that's the only fucking line of supposed defense that these guys have. Interesting.
Questions about who is really bringing the catastrophe to the Gazan people. But look, at the end of the
How is there any daylight between you and Benjamin Netanyahu? This is what it is. When Zionism is at its final project stage, okay, the final solution for the Palestinians, there is very little daylight between the liberal Zionists and the ultra Zionists, okay, because ultimately they are tasked with defending Israel. And if Israel is doing a genocide, you have one of two options. You either look at that and go, all my life, I've been deluded into thinking that this was actually something that was good. This was a project for good. This was Jewish self-determination. I was wrong. This is what it was always about. And I find this to be utterly unconscionable as a Jew, especially given the historic significance of genocide towards Jewish people in Jewish history. I'm out. You either do that, and many Jews have done that, and many more Jews are doing that every day, or you find yourself in this position where you're basically the same as Benjamin Netanyahu, the same as Itamar Ben-Gvir. That's it. That's it. You're either propping up the Israeli state, which is a Nazi state, and this is your job now. This is what you're tasked with doing. Okay? Or you have to become an anti-Zionist. It's that simple. Because genocide, unlike many other historic atrocities, unlike many other convoluted political events, genocide is as black and white as it's going to get. Genocide and chattel slavery are the two instances where, like, even historians will roundly say, this is black and white. It's the crime of all crimes. There's no fence sitting on this. There's no, like, liberal Zionist permission structure on this. I'm sorry if that offends your sensibilities. I'm sorry if you want to feel as though you want to continue defending the state of Israel and its nationalist Nazi project, its Holocaust, while being in the polite comforts of liberal society. But welcome to the other side. For decades, the pro-Palestinian position was roundly condemned and criticized, pushed aside. There was a massive momentum for progressive except for Palestine in almost all progressive circles. Okay? So this notion now where you try to fucking you try to act as though you have anything to say, any defense of this position, while still maintaining some kind of like liberal veneer is gone. Okay? It's done. It's over. It's Jover.
For me, it's not about how we define these things. Again, we talked about this last time. Anti-Zionism is an interpretation. It's a fact. And the pain and hunger and tragedy in Gaza is a fact. And the deaths of civilians are a fact. And the status of the hostages is a fact. So the facts compel me to say, without any hesitation, this war needs to end. The hostages need to come home. The aid needs to flow in. And we need people on both sides to be able to live in some degree, some modicum of peace. That's what I want.
The reason I bring up the use of the word genocide, and we should also say that, Ehud Olmert, the former prime minister of Israel, is now calling Israel's actions war crimes, right? So, again, use of these words.
Yeah, permission structure is expanding. You couldn't do that a year ago, okay? You can even fucking say ceasefire. People thought ceasefire was unconscionable, a bridge too far, anti-Semitic. Now, you got former Likud prime ministers saying it's a litany of war crimes. A couple months from now, maybe they'll arrive finally at the fucking position that Israel is committing a genocide. Who knows? But like, the point here is to bring as many people on board as quickly as possible and to create more and more pressure, as Rashida Tlaib talked about yesterday. It gave me a lot of confidence, and it made me happy to see that American politicians who have tremendous power in being able to stop Israel's genocide are actually responsive or actually do have their feelings hurt by people showing up at their events. You know, their constituents showing up and being like, what the fuck are you doing? You need to be way more aggressive. What people are doing to Bernie Sanders, they should be doing a million times over to every single fucking Democrat and every single Republican. Hamas has been terrorizing Israel for generations and you support them. You fucking moron. Hamas hasn't even been around for generations. This is the problem. You don't know anything. You want to fucking defend Israel, and a big chunk of that requires you to not know the fucking history. It's that simple. That's it. What is this? Oh, new card? Okay, thanks. Yeah, you can take it. Hold on. Let me turn on the laptop cam real quick. All right, you can take it now. Yeah, Mo Salah said how there's a famous Palestinian football player who was assassinated by the state of Israel at the point of aid distribution when he was trying to secure Suleiman al-Obeid, known as the Palestinian Pele. This happened a couple days ago. Now he was killed. He was killed while he was trying to get aid, like humanitarian aid, like food for children. Okay, he was shot and killed in that process. He's a very famous Palestinian athlete. Okay. And this obviously is a horrifying event, but it's one that has unfortunately happened. Sorts of like live streams. I do know it gets annoying. I know it's like annoying probably for people watching at home, and it just like turns into a massive meet and greet. But I'm constantly at odds. I'm constantly conflicted, right? Because on the one hand, I want to give the people that are there what they want, which is, you know, they want to take photos. Like, I get it. It's a DSA convention. So obviously there's going to be a lot of Hasanabi heads there. There's going to be a lot of people, and they're all like delegates and organizers too. So it's not like, you know, these aren't just like random people showing up to places that I'm at, even though whenever random people do show up to places that I'm at, like I also still feel a sense of obligation that I have to, you know, I have to just like kind of sit there because, you know, how many other times are they going to meet me? You know, it makes sense. It makes sense that like I'm in Chicago. These are people coming from all around the country too. They're not just people from Chicago, you know? So, you know, on the one hand, you got the Rashida Tlaib interview, which is like maximum getting a lot of information out. And then also on the other hand, there's like meet and greets. I still haven't been able to figure out how to like make that process more streamlined and make it faster, make that process faster, but also make it more interesting and entertaining for the people that are at home, especially because like